Perfect. Audio's working this time. Don't have to... Just had to make sure that that works first. Alright, everyone. You know what time it is. It's time we finish up the run for our life. It's funny. I'm just playing through this game, just the name, Need for Speed The Run. It feels like we're doing The Running Man. Except, you know, it's cars. Why I bring that up, I don't know. Actually, no, I do know. It's because I saw a recent trailer for the Running Man remake. I just couldn't help but feel like NFS The Run here is basically that, but with cars. Anyways, we're getting a bit off topic. We're continuing on with our journey through the run. Last time we left off, we finished at the halfway mark. There's 10 stages, and we ended off on stage 5, which, if you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch the final act that we did last time. It was something, all right. I won't spoil it for y'all, but it was intense. Will we have any moments like that in this stream? Only one way to find out. The plains. But yeah, that was a fun frozen hell, the last stage. Given that these are the plains, it's probably going to be a nice place for us to stretch our legs and recover from that fun frozen hell. Yeah, see, last time we were at the summit of Independence Pass, which kind of fitting that we ended off our Independence Day stream there, of all places. But now... you must go onwards and forwards. Oh, gas station right up ahead. Now, I've used the GT3 RS pretty much the past few missions, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And I know one of the guys who was watching stream last time didn't want me to use this car. But I'm going to pull a Japan and say, how about I do anyway? Of course, going to be doing it with... holy... okay, the body kits for this thing are absolutely mental. Split between the Aero and the Racer Pack. Oh, Style Pack 1 is... nah, sorry. Not my style. At least those rims aren't. Those rims are not good looking, in my opinion. But yeah, this looks insane. Doesn't even look like a Lamborghini Gallardo anymore. It just looks like something completely different. You know what? I'm going with that Aero Pack. And I'm going to choose a black livery for it. Nope. That's more yellow than black, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, like you wouldn't. Let's see what the last one is first before we make our decision. Oh, come on, dude. You know what? This is the winner right here. This is what we're going with. Looks like we're racing around. Whoa! Okay, yep. This is a bit more difficult to control than the GT3, but I'm up for the challenge. Bring it on! Plus, this thing just looks all kinds of badass. It's not impossible to drive, it's just... It's a bit more difficult compared to the GT3. Oh. Okay, that was a bit... That was a bit rude. Gotta use the speed of this thing to... Crash, apparently. Alright, let's run that again. I swear. Don't spawn me into traffic next time. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, apparently the game's not taking my suggestions, so just gonna have to make do with what we got. And that is a shitty situation. Gonna race a bit more on the shoulders because there's no traffic. No traffic on there. Oh, now they're throwing a lot more corners at us. Oh no, I lost my wing! Come on, that's the main reason I chose this kit. Oh, hell no. Oh, looks like we got a little 360 here. Can we do it perfectly? Almost. We only got a mile left. Not the best way to start off, but hey, at least we accomplished our goal here, which was gain 6 positions. Yeah, that is not a way I want to treat my $200,000 drift car. That's essentially what this Gallardo is. Now let's continue onwards and forwards. All right, on to Highway 20 in... Is that also Nevada, or... I can't think of any other state that's NE. Oh, look at what's behind us. A 4GT. I got no beef with you. But I guess they do with me. Yeah, battle across the plains. I want to have that car. It's probably better than this thing. Thread the needle! That was close. Alright, I think we got this one. Oh, they're actually closer behind than I thought. Oh, no, 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 no. Recover, recover. Alright, they're done for. I saw a gas station back there, but I want to try to get used to this car a little bit. There's position 77. My lucky number. Oh, sharp turn here. Uh-oh. Turn, turn, turn. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, yeah, no. That was pretty bad. I didn't know that those trees were made out of titanium or no, that wasn't a tree, that was a telephone pole. I didn't know those things were made of titanium. All right. That was actually pretty easy for a rival showed. No, that wasn't. That was pretty easy. Yeah, for a rival showdown. I guess I could call those. Then again, look at what we're driving. Now we're entering the Badlands. I know my model's probably blocking it, but we're heading to South Dakota 44, the Badlands National Park. Something tells me things are gonna get bad here. Yep. No shit, we're in the Badlands. It's kind of expecting that. Oh, lightning in the background. Really setting the tone here. Uh-oh. Whoa! Yeah, they're really upping the traffic on me now. Oh, more lightning. More lightning. Strike one of these cars down. Short circuit it. That would be pretty funny, though, if lightning actually did strike one of these cars and gave it a little bit of an EMP effect to it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tripping on more pixels. I want to fall off the edge here. All right, still got 3 miles to go. I'm taking the shortcut. I saw it, so I'm taking it. Whoa. Anyone else getting Ravine Run vibes from this, or is it just me? Because I've been playing a lot of Ace Combat. Okay, that really didn't do much for me. Wasn't what I was hoping for. But I am blitzing past all these folks. I saw a shortcut. I missed the shortcut that time. Oh well. Is that that was a McLaren 12C. I want to get that car. I might retry this race since... Yep, I'm retrying this one. No shame in doing it. Because I absolutely missed the shortcut. I didn't see it until, like... I didn't see it that time until I went way past it. Yeah. Like I said, Sam, we're in the Badlands. Kind of expecting trouble while we're driving through here. If the lightning in the background wasn't enough of an indication. There's also these titanium telephone poles that I have to avoid. Alongside the influx in traffic. Oh, there goes my wing again. No! Well, that was nice. Man, one of my tailpipes got so messed up that nitrous is barely coming out of it right now. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, damn minivan! Oh, it doesn't seem to matter what game I play, what Need for Speed I'm in. There's always going to be at least one minivan that screws me over. It's been a thing since I started our NFS playthrough with Most Wanted. Okay, yep, I missed the shortcut. You know what? I'm resetting there. And hey, I got my wing back. So it wasn't a complete waste of a reset. Alright, now I gotta look down. There we go. Ravine runtime, baby. Alright. Looks like there's only one person left in front of me. Crap, I missed the shortcut again. Alright. We're resetting again. Really, there's no downside to using resets, aside from, like, you know, maybe getting a little less XP, but I really don't care about that. Like, really, what's XP gonna do for me in this game? And the back of this thing's getting messed up now. Doesn't matter, finish line's right up ahead. That's another 8 places taken. And we're one step closer to earning the grand prize. Wow, that's actually a lot of XP. Even though we used up a few of our resets. Alright. Now on to South Dakota 240. In the Buffalo Gap. Are there going to be a lot of buffalo around here? If so, please tell me that they're not going to be, like, running across the road and I could run into them. That'd be pretty atrocious. Yeah, this thing might not be the easiest to drive, but it certainly drifts easily. And I kind of like that. Uh oh. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Faster, faster! close call. Thanks for stopping in the middle of the road. That was an accident waiting to happen, and I avoided it. Talk about a tight gap to fit through. I would have thought something as, like, you know, as prestigious as the run would have some sort of announcement go out warning all of their drivers that, hey, these roads are going to be used for an illegal street race across the country. You might want to saw it off until all the drivers pass by. But I guess not. They just keep that within the inner circle of the people who know about, you know, who are participating in the run. I guess that also reduces how much cop attention that we're getting. Although, that's not really... If the last few levels were anything to go by, there's still some cop presence. And some pretty dangerous cop presence at that. And we were facing it off against a GTR police car. If that was what we faced at, like, what, the quarter mark of our game, imagine what we're gonna face when we make it to, like, the final stage. They're probably gonna be rolling up in Gumpert Apollos and Lamborghini Gallardos. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if that was the case. Alright. The flares are in sight. Come on, Lamborghini. Use that speed! Oh, ha! You almost had me! You almost had me. But I dodged that shit. Alright, level 11. What do we get? What do we get for driver level 11? Oh, just a new profile background. Oh, a couple new profile backgrounds. But nothing really to write home about. Calvin Garrett, a retired boxer from Atlantic City. He dropped 250K into the run in hopes of hitting the jackpot. He refuses to accept anything less than total victory. Yeah, well, neither do I. Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. What is he in, a Mercedes SLS? I'm going to catch up. Yep. That might be based on a car that I share my birthday with. But I don't like it. And I believe that this Lamborghini's superior. Oh, and I see. There was a shortcut there that I completely missed. AMG. Damn right. But Lamborghini's superior. Just my opinion, though. And just based off my experience with Hot Pursuit. Oh. I see. You're not giving up yet, huh? Yeah, well, neither will I. Oh, bruh, what was that? What was that traffic spawn? Alright, come on, Lamborghini. Come on, you could do this! No way I'm gonna lose to that thing. No. No! Damn it! Yeah, that was a big oof right there. At least there's no shame in retrying it, though. Honestly, probably would have won there if the traffic didn't spawn, like, right beneath me. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not gonna let that happen. If I somehow fail this race again, I will go into that gas station and change cars, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not this time. I won't let it. Oh, I forgot the shortcut again. Which damn car there, E-Gamer? Which damn car are you talking about? Mine, his, or the traffic? Honestly, this probably should have been the Badlands phase because things are getting bad out here. Oh, you're talking about the rivals car. Gotcha. Oh no, bruh. I can't make that up. I can't make up what just happened there. All right, I'm doing that again. And this time I'm going to anticipate the traffic showing up on that side of the road on that stage of the race. It's ironic, though. The dude has a Lamborghini badge on his necklace, yet he's not driving a Lamborghini. I honestly would have expected him to, but I guess not. All right. Honestly, better off just... No, I'm not going to restart. This time I'm going to anticipate going into the gas station. It honestly just should have just let me restart the race there without having a penalty on my resets. All right. Now this time I'm going to let the GT3 RS do the work. Might be quite a ways behind, but I'm not going to let that deter me. Oh. It's on now, buddy. I'll slam you off this road if I need to. Yeah, maybe I should have just used the stuck with the GT3 RS, but you know what? I don't regret driving that Lamborghini. For the few stages that I... he wrecked too, so that was worth it. Alright. No more... No traffic over these hills, please. I swear, I'm getting PTSD from Hot Pursuit all over again. For every time that I end up crashing into a traffic car because I couldn't see it coming. Because of the because, you know, changes in verticality. Alright. No. No. You're not getting past me! Yeah! Okay. I guess until we make it to, like, whatever the next stage is where we get another selection of cars, I'm gonna stick with the GT3 RS because this thing has proven itself. This thing has proven itself as a never-fail car. Alright. Looks like that's the plains conquered. Now, I'm probably not going to do challenge series for this game. At least not now. I just want to complete the main storyline for this. Maybe if I come back and do this again on hard mode, I'll do challenge series then, because from what I've seen, it's just a long line of challenges that allows you to get medals and unlock new cars, which you could use to compete in the run and go faster. But I think I'm doing fine with the current selection that we have. Oh, what? Where are we heading to now? Oh, we're now entering the gateway to the east. Now, I haven't really... For those of you who don't know, I haven't really traveled around all that much. But out of, like, every major city that I've, you know, had the rare opportunity to travel to, Chicago is probably one of the most frequent that I've traveled to, because I've always had to go to it, whether that be for, like, you know, a train trip or, like, as a flight transfer. I guess in game it doesn't want me to head there, so... But no, I'm not gonna let that go. Not gonna let... No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? It didn't show up, but my controller disconnected. Alright, I'm restarting this event. And the 177. Oh, right. Don't tell me we're gonna run into Marcus Blackwell again. If we do, I might lose my shit. Not. Not until we reach New York, please. He's our main rival, so he's bound to be the final challenge for this. No way we're gonna run into him again, right? All right, that was a pretty slick drift right there. Although most of it was off-road. All right. That's another one down. Oh, I saw a shortcut, but I didn't take it. Oh, here I can, though. All right, looks like we're doing a little bit more off-roading. Oh, wow, that actually slowed me down a lot. Oh. Oh, man. The number's just fluctuating there between 2 and 3. The game can't make up its mind whether or not I actually passed the person. Oh. Missed the shortcut there again. Oh, well, there's one here. Okay, it was worth not taking that shortcut, I guess. I had to make a rapid decision. And one that paid off, it seems. Oh, I knew it. They weren't gonna let me off the hook so easily. My goodness, those fences are brutal. I didn't think they'd slow me down so much. Alright, come on, GT3 RS. Come on, you could do this. I'll play blocker if I need to. Oh, phew. That was another close one. Oh, we're actually close to we're close to our goal, which is top 50 by Chicago. Yeah, no, that was not a perfect... Okay. I was gonna say, that was not a perfect run, because... But I guess when they say perfect run, that means, like, don't wreck or don't use a reset. Which I guess we did that time. Let's take a quick moment to drink and cool off. Stay hydrated, folks. Especially if you're playing a game like this, because things get intense here fast. Alright, another 8 positions we have to gain. Is it just me, or did things get a lot more yellow? Honestly reminding me of Most Wanted with the aptly named piss filter. Alright, it seems to be toning down a little bit now. Alright, I'm getting a bit distracted here. Gotta focus on what's ahead of me. Man, this is easy right here. It's all just long, clean straightaways. The kind of course that I was gonna say that I specialize in, but no, I just do better. When there aren't as many curves to worry about, but traffic clearly begs to differ. Really, game? That wasn't even a wreck there. I was trying to make it into the shortcut, but no, 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 Exodus, you can't go into there. Unless you have, like, lightning fast reaction time. Oh, but it looks like a fellow Porsche decided to follow me down here. I would say we're supposed to be working together since we're driving the same car, but car coordination seems to be non-existent unless, you know, you enter this race as a team. Oh, there's a gas station, but no, I'm sticking with this car. It served me well, and it will continue to. Oh, no, no, no. Oh! I tried to shift left there, but controls didn't respond soon enough. Yeah, so much for getting a perfect run there. Alright, stick to the... Really? This dude was driving on the shoulder? That's illegal! You're not supposed to do that. We are. Alright, this time I'm gonna stick to the right shoulder. Or not. This... I take that back. No, that wasn't actually a shoulder. It was still part of the it was still part of the oncoming lane. Alright, still looks like we have one more place to gain here. Okay. I'm starting to hear fireworks go off outside again, even though it's... 4th of July was yesterday. I thought the Freedom Day celebrations ended yesterday. But I guess not. That was a nice looking Corvette there. Too bad I don't think we could actually drive the Corvette. Not now, at least. Or probably not without beating some sort of challenge series challenge. Man, just seeing my Porsche that damaged kind of chokes me up a little bit. Alright, let's continue. It's the Kennedy Expressway. Well, that's reassuring. Oh. Oh, look who's back. There's our welcoming party. Yeah, my reaction there for real. Alright, come on, Porsche. You might not be as fast as a 177, but you should be able to beat all these folks. Alright, dude, you're out of the race. Alright, I see. I see who's next. I'll knock you out in spectacular fashion, too, if I need to. I guess I don't. Not this time, at least. Now that I think about it, that was just one guy. No way that was our welcoming party. No. They're probably gonna have more waiting for us. No. Why am I saying that? I want to jinx myself. Although, let's be real, it's probably gonna happen. They just know that I'm too good and that they have to kill me to get me out of this race. Alright. I'm pushing this Porsche to the limits, it seems. And it is doing its job. Yeah! Now we're in the top 50. Guess your little crash out there. First place or bust. Uh-oh. There's our real welcoming committee right there. And that was probably one of my better runs right there. Not a single wreck, and we passed everyone within a matter of seconds. Yeah, but now we know. What I saw those black Cayennes following us. They're Marcus's men. And they're looking to crash us out too. Oh, it's night now. Fitting for a dark premise like this. Yeah, you couldn't shake us off so easily, Marcus. Defeat Marcus Blackwell. Oh, no. He's still way above our pay grade. How are we supposed to catch up with this maniac? Oh, I see. Never mind. I was gonna say I see how, and that's by beating him in the corners, because it seems that 177 of his can't really corner. Not as well as this can. Yeah, like I said, E-Gamer, it's first place or bust. Oh, great. That was bad. You know what? At this race, I'm better off just restarting the event entirely. Because there wasn't a single checkpoint during that entire stretch. All right, Marcus, enough of this tomfoolery. Oh man, Chicago's gonna be very happy with us when we finish this up. All this property damage we're causing. That's how you put... Oh no! Uh-oh. Well, seems like it's QTE time again. Run for your life! Okay, they got helicopters too. Alright, come on, faster, faster, faster. They're shooting at us! They're shooting at us! Uh, I did not intend for this to... I did not predict this happening when I made the title for the stream. I guess that's what happens when we fail QTEs. And nothing showed up there for us. Yeah, nothing showed up there. What the heck? Unless it's glitched out or something. Or I have to get the timing perfect. Just stuck in this infinite loop right here. Yep, I'm just gonna restart this one because it seems like I'm stuck in some sort of infinite loop that I can't get out of. It's 16 resets used. Alright, just keep running. Keep running! Wow, I still did that well. I still did the QTE properly. Well, so I thought. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to quick search up a tutorial on how to beat this because I'm stuck in an infinite loop. Alright, give me a moment here, guys. I'll be back in a moment. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I got it figured out. Hopefully. What the heck? Apparently it showed that I've streamed for 24 hours. What? Okay. Seems like Twitch stream decided to break on me. Anyways, I figured out what I needed to do to beat this QTE. So, let's do it. Yeah, it didn't even... The buttons didn't even show, but... Apparently we had to hit both of our triggers there. Oh, there's a cop. Not them again. Yeah, knock him out. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, how the tables have turned. Now we're playing as the police. Oh, but no nitrous, though. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, and my map glitched out, so just gonna have to rely on what I see in front of me. Oh shit, the chopper's back. Dude, you're killing innocent civilians! Swerve to avoid the spotlight. Alright, can't get us in the tunnel. Oh, okay, maybe he can. I see him out front there. Yeah, you might want to take care of that helicopter before anything else. It's right outside the tunnel. Shoot it down, please. Shoot it down! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, great. We're in a construction zone. Not safe here. Quite frankly, I'm not safe anywhere at this point. Can't get me now. Well, oh, crap. Can't get me while I'm under these beams now, can ya? Avoid the spotlight. Yeah, I know. Dude! I thought this was NFS, not War Crime Simulator. Okay, now they're just blowing up innocent civilians. Not cool. I'm the only one allowed to commit war crimes in these games, not you. Uh-oh. I'm in a train yard now. And they actually got the Chicago train company. They got the colors right for it. Uh-oh. Oh, Escape from the car. Oh, no. Is there a train coming? Please don't tell me there's a train coming. There probably is, isn't there? All right. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to do. All right. Come on. Oh, shit. I was right. Uh, this was not how I expected two of my favorite things to be put together in a game. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Yep. Out of all the ways that I went out in this game, that has to be the coolest. All right. Fasten yourself. Get out of there. Yep. Come on, dude. Get out of there. There's a train coming. Yeah, no. That's not the way. Yep. Oh, oh, I thought I was dead there, but whew, that was close. I was inches away from getting. I don't even think I could say it on this platform. But I was inches away from death there. Oh, that's just the life of your average mercenary. Anyways, let's try to recover from that insane scenario that we got ourselves into. Yeah, I did not expect two of my favorite things, cars and trains, to be paired together in such an insane fashion. An Audi dealership. Millennium Exotics. Hell nah. Okay, looks like we got a choice of cars here. Three different Audis. Hmm. All these look like solid options, but if you know me, you know which one I'm gonna go for. And it's funny how all three of those cars in real life they have a quite a bit of performance difference. But in this game, no, they're all tier 4 cars. Doesn't matter. I'm using the R8. That probably was the best option of what we had. All right. Time to head out of Chicago. Great Lakes. I just hope that helicopter isn't going to follow us, because if it does, well, going to be in it for a hell of a time. Get back in the race. All right. Definitely. This might not be as much of an upgrade from the GT3 RS, but it's going to get the job done. Oh, I didn't even see there was a roadblock there. Oh, ouch. Wait, weren't we just down here? Oh, great. There's a cop behind us. I mean, honestly, that's to be expected. Is get pissed off at the tiniest things. Can't even exist without triggering someone. Yeah, that wasn't a very well placed roadblock, all things considered. Yeah, we were just down here. Oh well, someone had a horrific crash there. Crap. Only got Oh, ouch. Okay, I'm doing that again. That's what you think. I forgot this thing was all-wheel drive. That's why the handling is different compared to everything else that we've driven so far. Oh How was I supposed to dodge that? Yeah, you ain't getting on shit. Oh my goodness. I might just restart this one. Honestly. And I keep getting knocked out by the I keep getting knocked out by this stupid shit. All right. Well, I was gonna have to retry it anyways because I was running out of resets. All right, take two. All right, X. Focus. Focus and do your thing. And still fireworks going off in the background. They shouldn't be doing those yet because I haven't won. Yeah, I'm dodging that. Nope. Come on, let that V10 roar. Let it roar. Oh, man. That was a much better attempt. Level 12. What do we get this time? Oh, just a few more profile backgrounds. Nothing spectacular, though. All right. Let's continue. Down Lakeshore Drive. Wait, isn't Lakeshore... Yeah, that's the name of NFS Unbound City, is it not? Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's based on Chicago. Sort of the in-universe equivalent. It's gotten a lot more... Looks like it's rained here, even though last race that we were in begs to differ. I kind of like this, though. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful right here. Just this night setting. This looks beautiful. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're going back and replaying the same stages again. We were literally just down here for the Chicago approach. Now we're departing. Which, honestly, I guess that makes sense. Alright. I find it weird, though, that the mini-maps... You don't see any... You don't see your opponent drivers unless they're, like, right behind you. Like, inches away from you. You see them if they're out in front of you, even if they're, like, a mile ahead. But when they're behind you, you don't see them until they're like right on your bumper. All right, let's continue. NFS Hot Pursuit 2010 is an OG Need for Speed. E-gamer, I think I wouldn't I wouldn't I wouldn't really agree with that. I mean, of course, OG Need for Speed, you're talking like the 90s era NFS games. Hot Pursuit and like, you know, The Run, those are what I'd consider like supercar era games because during this time the emphasis was on starting off fast and ending even faster with supercars, not so much as like, you know, not so much building cars to go fast, which was like the thing back with Most Wanted. Oh man, the traffic is certainly increased so bad that even the AI opponents are running into it. Wait, they're coming? Who's they? Oh no, don't tell me the mob is after me again. I thought I lost them. Oh shit. Yep, they're back. I heard that. Oh, oh, they're shooting at me again. Something tells me they're going to be pursuing me onto this next stage. Wow, that was actually another one of my better races. Granted, I had the mob on my tail, but that didn't make things any worse. At least I don't think. But now... Oh. Wait a minute. We're in Ohio. No wonder things are starting to go south for us. We're heading into the state that doesn't exist. That makes sense. Get out of here. You're not the only one who could play dirty, especially in Ohio. Avoid gunfire. I've taken a lot of gunshots so far, but it hasn't really done anything to me yet. Though I'm willing to bet if you take so many, you're gonna get crashed out. You're not deterring me from my goal. Not now. Man, I can't do shit in Ohio. Actually, why am I saying that? I can do that, apparently. Man, that is a tight turn. That is a very, very tight turn. Where's our rival? Where's our rival? Oh, hey, buddy. How about you take a few gunshots with me? Oh, shoot. No. Oh, I was inches away from passing the dude. Bruh. Alright, this time I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that turn right there is brutal. Make one mistake and you're gonna go right into the railing. Wait, what? That used up a reset? Bruh. Come on, I was doing well there for once. Get out of here with that. Oh, great. My engine's starting to fire up. And not in a good way. No resets left. I guess this is the one. We either do or die here. Literally. Oh, man. What? What was that? Those are some broken-ass physics there. Alright. Let's try that again and hopefully not get our tires shot out. Man. Honestly, what was I expecting? This is Ohio. The state that doesn't exist. Of course things are gonna get brutal here. Alright. Take a little tail slam there. Oh, knocked one of them out. That's good. That's very good. Seems our luck is starting to turn around a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna slipstream off this guy. Yeah, that's right. Crash into your own roadblock. That's karma for you, bitch. Yay, now I can do this part in peace. No mob threat. Oh, phew. That totally made up for that last run that we did. Not only did we win, but we took out both of the mob cars that were chasing us. That was a... I would call that a successful run. Lamborghini police? Where? I didn't see no Lamborghini police here yet. Although, like I said, I'm anticipating for things to get a little bit harder for the police to step up their car game once we make it to the final stages. Oh, great. Look, more of them chasing after us. And the chopper's back. Great. Come on, haven't you guys had enough yet? I'll crash every last one of you out if that's what it takes. Oh, now we're in the industrial district. And those aren't just towers. Uh-oh. Those are giant oil tanks. Take a wrong shot and this entire district is going up in flames. Oh no. Not another tunnel. Bruh. I was gonna say not another tunnel run, but nah. They just had to follow me from Ace Combat to this game. Didn't they? What the What was that? Oh, crap. Looks like they want me to swerve around here, which... not really my style. Oh, great. Chopper's back again. Well, I guess I was right about shit starting to explode. Avoid the explosions. Yeah. That was a mistake going through that train yard. There's explosive barrels everywhere. That is one persistent chopper. Why haven't the cops shot it down yet? Should be more worried about that thing than me escaping. That thing is a genuine threat. Oh, of course it just had to go down right in front of me. Now there's explosive barrels going off everywhere. Alright, just avoid anything that's red. Oh. Oh, revenge time, baby. Yeah! Should have done that a long time ago. This game just keeps on delivering with the intense hits like that. It just keeps on delivering. They said it'd be a short cinematic masterpiece, and it's certainly delivering on that. Yuri's Garage, Cleveland, 30 minutes later. What could Yuri have that could get us through this race? I genuinely want to know. Well, this place looks kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. Easy there, doggy. Easy. Sam sent me. Cool Russian dude. Also noticed he had a beaten up, overrated Toyota in the background. Actually, quite a few wrecked cars in the background, but that A86 stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, shit. Well, would you look at that? Well, realistically, we only have two choices here, but damn, Marcus is gonna be... He's gonna regret... He's gonna... He's gonna regret crossing us like that, because we're about to get our hands on some real wheels. The question is, which do we go with? I mean, we can only choose one of... We can only choose between two of them, the Wyra and the RSR. I don't think I've actually seen this car in any other video game. The Wyra, though, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. But I've seen it in other games before, so... You know what? Yeah. We're going with the RSR here. Let's do it. Yeah, Flyboy. That is one sick-looking car. And it looks like it's more based on the concept study rather than the actual production 918. But yeah, Marcus is going to be in for. We're coming for you, Marcus, and when we catch up to you, things are not going to be pretty. That Aston Martin, it's about to meet its match. We're on the penultimate stage now, heading into Beaver Valley, Pennsylvania. The 918 shows up in some games, some Forza games, and as in GTA as the 811. Possibly my most favorite hypercar. Well, that's a way to start off. That one was on me that time. I'm just gonna restart it. I'm just talking about I don't think I've seen the RSR variant in any game before. And that's actually, now that I think about it, since Forza Horizon 6 is rumored to take place in Germany, either that or Japan, this will be a perfect addition for it. All right, let's not butcher this shortcut this time. This was a much needed upgrade from that last car we were driving. The R8 was fun, don't get me wrong, but this thing is just on another level. Oh, damn. Not sorry about that. Bursted right through that barn house. These shortcuts are getting a lot more intense now. Oh, shoot. Surprise! Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes out for them shortcuts now. Although I missed that one. Oh, dang it. Alright, where's that final racer we need to pass? Actually, no, we passed him already. It's a shame, though, that this... It's a shame, though, that the RSR never actually made it into production. Because this thing is just a racing version of the 918 Spider. That would have been badass, especially back in the day. Because if you think about it, both the McLaren P1 and the Ferrari LaFerrari, they had their racing versions in the FXXK and the P1 GTR. The 918 is the only one of the Holy Trinity that doesn't have a racing variant. At least, you know, that made it into production. Still, it would be cool to see this car back in, like, in the spotlight for a mainline racing game again. Now, eGamer warned me about Lamborghini Police coming up soon. Is this going to be that part where we come across them? It's got to be soon because we're nearing the final stages. Porsche's like, hold my beer. Yeah, that's what they've been. That's what they've been like this entire game. Oh. Okay, well, the cops are back, but no Lamborghini police cars yet. It's still a GTR. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. While I'm here, I might as well see what other options we have. Any tier 5 car. Oh. Damn! We actually have quite a few options here. Yeah, quite a few. I'm quick looking at all of these because all these look awesome. And they're tier 5 cars, so they gotta be good. So there's the Wyra we were just driving. There's... Actually, no, that was the one that we had an option for in the garage. But there's the RSR. There's a signature edition of the GT3 for Falcon. Interesting. Some Megane RS and a WRX STI. You know what? I'll keep using the RSR until we make it to, like, the final stage. At first, oh my goodness. You know what? This might be the first time that I actually keep one of these at stock, because the stock paint job, the stock body kit for this car is just too good. Oh, come on, like you wouldn't. Okay. I'm going for this martini look. How was I going to get out of that? Genuine question. How was I going to get out of that? I was boxed in there between a wall and a hard place. All right, this time I'm not going to go to the gas station. Because I don't need to. Oh. It took themselves out. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. Looks like we're going to have to do this again. Wait. I heard I heard like the sound of me hitting something, but I didn't see myself hitting anything there. Oh. Well, they're certainly increasing their numbers while we're out here. Those cops. Shoot. They might still be at GTRs, but oh. Bruh. How? I can't make that up. I can't make that up, like, at all. I'll keep on doing it. She keeps screwing me over like that. Under arrest my ass. Alright, please don't do that to me again. No, well, looks like I lost my wing. Elite units already in position. Whoa! They took themselves out there. Thanks for that. No, 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 no. Oh! Wait. I won that? Dude. I thought I didn't there because it looked like the Lamborghini crossed the line before I did. I guess the game just decided to toss me a bone there for once. Not gonna complain. Now I'm gonna move on to the next stage before the game realizes it made a mistake. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. Mila Belova. Wait a minute. Didn't we come across this person while we were in Las Vegas? 370Z. Certainly looks familiar. Oh, yes, it is the same. It is the same woman. The same dude that Jack was simping over. Oh wait, nope. I thought that was an alternate route. I guess not. Alright, Porsche. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna catch up to me. Not while I'm in this thing. Do you not see what you're up against? You are outclassed in nearly every aspect. Give up while you still can. This is my race, Mila. And I hope this woman ain't like Earl and she's gonna rubber band on me. That would just be broken. Even for someone like, you know, on a final stage like this. Oh, speak of the devil. All right, we got this in the bag. That might have been the easiest rival challenge so far because, again, we outclass her in pretty much every way. Yeah, that is one instance where the Porsche is like, yeah, hold my beer. Or in this case, I guess, hold my race gas. All right, so we unlocked her signature edition car, which really that doesn't matter because we're probably not going to use it in this stage. All right, now we're in. We move from hold my Jägermeister. Uh-oh. No, we called it, folks. Lamborghini police cars. I knew they were going to step up our game. I know they were going to step up their game. I just didn't think they. I just didn't know when. Yeah, advanced tactics and an advanced car. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, man, this dude has... I don't think I could crash this guy out. Yeah, his health barely went down. Perfect time, huh? Yeah, this guy has a... Okay, we did a little bit of damage to him. Still got a ton of health, though. This guy must be... He must be the road ace of the police department that we're going up against. Yeah, like letting the trees do your work for you. Oh my goodness. I didn't think the trees would be the enemies here. Having problems with your unit, huh? Good. Isn't the Golf GTI the most overpowered cars in this game? I didn't play this NFS. I wouldn't know, Flyboy, since this is my first time playing this game, so... I'm just using the cars that I think look good. Oh, great. My controller disconnected. Okay, looks like... Yes. We're... Stage 9 completed. The end is upon us, my friends. The final showdown on the East Coast. Let us do that. Well, never mind. I take it back. Looks like we still have a few more rivals to pick off. He lacks sponsorship, but prevents... His lack of sponsorship prevents him from seeing the big money. Okay. Alright then, let's do this thing. Defeat Eddie Cook. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that if I keep running into trees now, can I? Man, I didn't think my rival in this game would actually be the scenery. P.S. I stumbled across you yesterday during your AC4 stream. Enjoy the content and keep up the good work. Thanks, Flyboy. Your words are very touching. Yeah, here I just, I play and stream what I enjoy. If that happens to attract an audience, well, that's a nice bonus. Oh, man. Rival has been overtaken. Oh, man, the scenery around us is starting to look a little bit grim. This ain't so much like... This doesn't feel like a... This feels like a haunted forest. Not gonna lie. Up, there goes my wing. Alright. Gotta stay focused. Keep a level head. And I'll make it out of this just fine. Alright. One rival down. 9 to go. I'm not sure when I'm going to be continuing my AC4 playthrough, but I do know that I'm like at the halfway point for that game as well. So yeah, I certainly look forward to concluding that one and then moving on to another flight shooter. There is another like flight shooter for the PS2 that I was thinking of looking at. It was called Lethal Skies. It had two games, which I found kind of interesting. Haven't really heard anything about them though, so I think after the AC4 playthrough, I'll check those out before I go on to AC5 and 6. All right, that's all three of them passed. Now I just got to stay here. I could hear the other drivers, like, right behind me. They're trying to put a little bit of pressure on me. But I'm not going to let that break me. Not now. We've come too far to back down now. Yes. Lucky number 7. Nice to see nice to see somebody still playing this game. Randomly popped up in my recommended. Ah, well, thanks for checking the stream out, Mini Wheat. Glad to have you on board tonight. Although, I'm sure it sounds like you've played this game before, so you know now that we're in the final stretch where things are really going to start to ramp up. By the way, guys, I'm not gonna try to read chat anymore during these races. I will once I finish them, because trying to read them during the race is going to be a bit distracting. Battle to New York. 3 more rivals to take down. I want to get that one. I want to get that Cinque so badly. Too bad. I don't think I can, though, in this playthrough. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh. Passed right by me at the last second. Yeah, I come to this game every other year. It's a short one. Yeah, we're on the last stage right now, but so far it has been a fun cinematic experience, and I appreciate it for that, you know? You don't see this kind of racing game every day. Oh no, not this time. Yeah, we're in the end game phases now, so gotta expect these drivers to step up their game. Oh, shoot. Whoa! That might have been bad for me, but that looked cool. Alright, looks like we have one more opponent to take down. But we're 6 seconds behind them. Or not. We're right up there behind now. Oh, and they're also in an RSR. All right, so it's not a matter of the better car, it's the matter of a better driver now. Whoa! Now that's how you finish there. Okay, now I'll take a moment to read. Reading text and driving is a dangerous combination. Never knew. Well, now you do. Uh, Wait a minute, I thought we took down Caesar already. Looks like he came back for a little bit of revenge. Don't worry. I'll put him out of this race for good this time. Oh, and looks like the cops are back up our ass again. Holy moly. Okay, now it's just a 1v1 against Caesar. Yeah, that's right. Focus on the El Camino. Don't focus on the RSR. Man. Get out of here with that, dude. His car might be... His car might look okay, but I'm still not afraid to mess you up. I ain't afraid to mess you up with it. Especially for something like that. Oh, Lamborghini's back. Hell no, Joe. Oh, we're... Okay, I thought I lost you for a second, but no, you just took an alternate route. That I couldn't. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! I'm gonna start using the traffic as a weapon myself very soon. If that's what it takes. It might have slowed me down a little bit, but I'm still putting up a fight. Don't make me start using the traffic as a weapon again. Oh, okay, they all started crowding around Caesar, and I got off scot-free. Two more to go, folks. Two more to go. One more rival, and then it's time to deal with Marcus. Calvin Garrett. Oh, we get to face off against you again, huh? I would have thought you'd get eliminated, but nope. You're back for round 2. Ready to get your ready to get your ass handed to you on a silver platter again? Hope so. Whoa. Now that's a lot of damage. What do you expect? Oh. Oh, man. I thought that was another... I thought the road was wider than it was, but nope. Took me out. Oh, man. This is... This is a thin road. One wrong move and I could get sent off the edge. That's all. I'm just pissing you off. I could do more than piss you off if that's what you want. Shoot. That was a tight corner. But it doesn't look like our... It looks like our rival is far behind us now, so... I'm not going to worry as much. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess the cops ain't giving up. Yeah, I guess the tunnel wasn't completely blocked off. Because I just slid right through you. All right. Oh, how far we've come. Now, there's only one man standing between us and victory. Marcus Blackwell, I'm coming for you. Time to finish you off for good. You got it. All right, I'm just gonna... I gotta focus, like, 100%... Really? Of course, the final race ain't gonna play fair. Should have expected that. Time to finish this off for good. Sorry, guys, if I'm going to be a bit quiet while I'm doing this. Because I gotta focus. Oh, come on. I didn't even hit the wall that hard. Alright. Looks like we gotta reset. That's karma. That's karma for you. Survived. Just barely, though. Wait a minute. How did he get back here? Oh, shoot. Where'd we end up? Underground No way. In the subways? I thought I was done with tunnel runs, but apparently not. I just gotta survive at this point. Oh, there's a train right behind me. Changing lanes. Whoa, Got jump scared by a freaking train. Now I've really seen everything. Oh, Oh. Whoa! Okay, I should have just went and committed to changing lanes. Alright, please don't tell me I gotta do that from the beginning. Okay, not all the way from the beginning. Thank goodness. Only the scariest part in this entire sequence. Getting jump scared by trains. Not what I was hoping for in this playthrough. Alright, 3 miles left. Time to shut you up, Marcus. Oh my goodness. I don't care if I finish this up with 0 resets left. I don't care. All that matters to me is that I beat his ass. You got this. Thanks for believing in me, Flyboy. Alright. No more screw-ups. No, dude. Great, I have to do this entire section all over again. It's just trial and error at this point. But I don't care. I'm going to beat him. That's the last thing that I do. And I'll play dirty if I need to. Damn dude tried to shoot me into a subway tunnel. Yeah, that's right. Spin out! That's karma for you. Realistically, that should have taken him out of the race, but no. Of course he recovers from that. Not only that, but he somehow pulls off an impossible rubber band. It sends me into the damn subway tunnels. Survive there, just barely. So scary. All right. Enough fooling around. It's time to take you down once and for all. Well, that's not gonna do it. Final stretch. It is over. Wait, what? I passed him. How? Okay. Now it's over. Run complete. Winner, Jack Rourke. It's finally over, guys. That fun cinematic hell. We beat it. Even though technically I beat him on the first time, I saw I was supposed to block him off, and that's why I lost that first time. Yeah, that's right. We are the champions, my friends. We keep fighting to the end. Yeah, 2.5 million ain't a small sum. Wait, doubling down? Oh, I feel like that. I feel like doubling down there, that idea of doing it. Let me actually mute this for a second. I feel like the idea of us doubling down on there, on our reward, I feel like that was some sort of hint towards a sequel, but I think we all know that never happened. Yeah, because after this game, it might have it might have been a fun experience, but unfortunately, Black Box Studios, they went under after this. Which is a shame because this game really was a cinematic masterpiece. And with, the direction that NFS went after this, well, not just after this, after Most Wanted 2012 and Rivals, it just became a lot less, it didn't grab you as much as this game did. I know they were all just they were trying to go back to the series roots in air quotes with making it down with making the games more focused on customization. But we lost a lot of fun moments like this. Oh, and speak of the devil. That was that was us driving down that road attracting some more police attention. All right. But yeah, that really was a fun experience there, guys, and I'm glad I got to play this game. And with that, this playthrough is concluded. Now, where does that leave us? Well, I probably could come back to this game later on to finish up challenge series and do the run on harder difficulty. But as for what's next in terms of Need for Speeds, in terms of Need for Speed, it's going to be probably the most controversial game in the series, Most Wanted 2012. Now, I've seen a lot of controversy around the game, but I've seen a few previews of it on YouTube, and it looks pretty promising. Might not be as impressive as Most Wanted 2005, but I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are too. Now, as for streaming the rest of the week, tomorrow I'm hopefully going to be doing another Terraria stream with my good friend Aiko, so hopefully y'all could catch that. Till next time, cadets, it's been a fun ride. This has been Exodus. Take care. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Until next time, farewell. See you around, everyone.